An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
Well, well, well. What have we here? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I hope everybody is doing well today. I have actually been sitting here for the past, 30 minutes or so, fighting with a piece of software. Fighting, I tell you. And it is my email client that I decided to upgrade. They sent me a nice little message. Now, I bought this software, by the way. Got a paid license for it. And the email said, hey, there's a new version. 10. But now 10, they said, don't worry about it. It's not, because it was a big jump. And they were like, they just did that to align with their versioning with some other software. All right, fair enough. And they said, don't worry, your license will be fine. All right. So I was like, well, I haven't upgraded it in a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that. So I go there, download the new installer for the new version, and install it. Then when I go to run it, it's like, oh, wait a minute. The version that you're trying to run doesn't work on the license you have. I'm like, what? And it's got a button, either proceed or exit. If you proceed, we are going to update the database, and you'll have to get a new license, which will cost new money, by the way. So I'm like, okay. I don't really want to do that right now. So I exit out. And I'm looking around now, see how I can downgrade it. So I said, all right, I know what I can do. So I go to my downloads folder, and I have the old installer. And I go to install that. And it tells me, hey, the version that you have installed right now is newer. You got to uninstall that thing. And so I'm like, okay, wait a minute. If I uninstall it, is it going to remove my database? All my folders and filters and all that good stuff. Am I going to lose all that? I don't know. So I said, all right. So I uninstalled it. And now I reinstalled the old version, and it's going through something, and now it just said database verification and repairing failed. Fun. I wanted to see what it was going to do. I want to see if all my stuff is still there. And it looked like it's not there. So when things like this happen, I use this opportunity to either explore new software, or I can just install the new one and use their free license. Because here's the thing. The only difference for me personally, because there's a lot of differences, but for what I use, the only difference is the number of accounts that you can set up. The free version lets you set up 2 accounts. And that means that, you know, it'd be easy to check all 3 of the accounts, keep them separate, all that good stuff, right? However, I have more than 2 accounts. And I bought their version back in the day. Their version was like $20 for the license. So I just went ahead and bought that, and set my stuff up, and everything was all good. But really, I was only using it for like 3 accounts. I can use it with 2 and then use the free license, because all the other stuff other than that, that's the only reason for me personally is the multiple account support. It has a bunch of other stuff and, you know, but things I don't really use. So I'm like, okay. So now it looks like I'm going to have to, because I was sitting here just waiting for it to finish its database scan so I can see. Man. I don't know. All right, let me start, because what I think I'm going to do with it, because I do like the software, I'm going to upgrade, and I'm just not going to use 3 accounts, because I really don't check those accounts very often. Not only that, but I can have it forward all the emails to, you know, my other account, and then just put those in a folder. Put a filter in and put them in a folder. So because I looked also to see how much it was going to cost to get the latest and greatest. And yeah, it doubled in price. I was like, wait, what? $20, $19.99. Now it's $39.99. All right, let me start the setup, and I'll just go ahead, and I think I'm gonna do that. All right, let's start it. Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building, followed by Sam. What's up? Checo Jr. Hello. Hope you're having a blessed day, my friend. Pixie Bell, what's up, girl? The Kingpin, hello. NYK Believe, what's up? God of the Abyss. Uh-oh, what up? How you doing, man? I think Pixie is the only one here right now. Uh-oh. It just popped over and was like, hey, I'm installing, you remember? Drunk Reaper. Russian Bride, what's up, man? Aha! Busted. I was gonna ask you. I was like, who is you? Dr. J, what's up, man? Epignosis, how you doing? Let's see. What else we got? Okay. Hope all went well with your mom's doctor's appointment. It did. We had fun. They were asking questions, and I wasn't letting my mom disassemble anything. She tried to minimize certain things. I was like, nope. That ain't gonna work. You know, like feelings of worthlessness and all of that. You know, never, some days, most days, every day. Yeah, it's every day. In fact, most of the questions were every day. All right, let's see. I just installed the newest, and yep. Just may as well proceed. Checking for corrupted database. I think it already did something. And that's why the other one wouldn't work. But it's checking itself now. Again. New license scam. It looked like it. But all that did, now I'm going free. Ghost Dog! What up, man? What software? EM Client. I went over to that. I used to use Microsoft Outlook, and I really liked it. It was perfect because I could get my work email, and it was great for my personal emails as well. And then they stopped including it in the latest versions of Office. And then I couldn't find it. I didn't like that Office 360 thing. And I'm like, wait a minute, where Microsoft Outlook? That was actually a good piece of software. What's going on? And so I said, all right. And I looked for email clients that were similar. And found this one, which is free, but you can buy to get extra features. And like I said, the only feature that I was wanting from it was another account. Ah, man. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a life. Oh, wow. Now you're showing off. Oh, man. LordShaedow, yeah, I'm Drunk Reaper. I changed my YouTube to match my MCOC account. Okay. Fair enough. In fact, what I'm going to do in a second here, I'm going to go ahead and update my members list. So it should have your new name on it. Season 28 BGs just started. Oh, yay. Yeah, you got buy office, everything now. Yeah. I like the open source email clients back in the day. Eudora. Yep, I used Eudora. I liked it. That was a pretty good client. I used quite a few clients. Some of them I use because of the integration with their filters. I remember that some of them, I think email client is the latest one. You can create like filters and macros using C, programming language, which I know. And I'm like, ooh, I'm about to make some fancy filters. Because that was one of the things that I liked about Microsoft Office. Because, Outlook rather. Because I had a lot of email to manage. Back in the day, I had a lot of clients. And so I had clients, folders. I had different category subfolders, you know. And I had to still make sure I could see it so I could respond. And oh man. So, you know, just to give you one idea, we had one hospital that had 11 different sites. And I had to deal with the manager of the site as well as their, you know, operational lead. So I had 22 points of contact. And they were all really one client, but that's how many people I had to deal with, minimum. Then I had to do end user training, you know, so they could know how to use the site to do what they need to do. And I had to do the technical support. So if something was wrong, there you go. If they wanted a new feature, guess who implemented the feature? I would go to the sales guy and say, okay, they want this feature. And he would say, okay, well, what do you think? How long you think that's going to take you to implement? And I would tell him, and he would go back and negotiate a price. And then I would implement the feature. Oh, yeah. Good times. Good times. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm here, but I'm still doing some last minute stuff since I was fighting with that software. Let me see. Did it install yet? Oh, wait. Okay. Standard. Custom setup. Learn about the new features. Nope. Let's just do standard setup. I'm curious. Okay, look at this. All right, it still has my 3 accounts. Oh boy. It's talking about it needs re-authentication. See, these accounts use modern authentication instead of direct login. Okay. All right, that's good, that's good. Let's authenticate with you. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. I think I did that with one of them before. I think I did that before. Okay, I authenticated that one. And all it is it goes, you know how when you are trying to log into something and it's like, do you want to use your Google account or something like that? That's what it's the latest. And I had an old version that used just the username and password. This one is much smoother, much better. And I did use it for, I think, one of the accounts. Okay, now it's telling me again. Now it looks like I have all of it. It didn't delete anything. So all my accounts are here, but it's giving me that message. This version of EM is newer than what your current license permits. You may access your offline data, but online synchronization and sending of emails are disabled. In order to continue using this version, you will need to renew your license. Now, again, I can probably just go with, let me see. I'm gonna say renew license and see what it tells me. Yeah, see? Enter the activation key for your old license. Yeah, to upgrade it, it's $34. I'm like, yeah, no. So I'm gonna see if I can, I'll probably do it later. But yeah, so at least I still have all of my old information, all of my clients and all of that. So that's good. And I'm just gonna drop one of the accounts and I'll just have to check that account myself or set up a filter to send it over. Because they're not getting another dime out of me for this this little okie-doke that they did. No, sure. All right. Let me see here. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm still here. All right, what are you saying here? Season 28 BG's meta is big doo-doo? Really? What is it? Had to subscribe all the Office stuff now. Yeah. They were trying to do it a long time ago. They didn't want you to buy their software. They only wanted to license and rent it, basically, lease it. And they even had a time bomb trigger set up so that if you did not activate it or whatever in a certain amount of time, it deleted itself. And that was shot down. They were like, nope, you can't do that. That's Microsoft. Microsoft did that. Let me look at, I'm gonna update the members list here. Let's see. Memberships. Let's see where you at. Where you at? See more. Oh, whoops, not that one. I did not mean to go there. There it is. See your members. All right. Let's download that. And you guys will see it real time. Let's open up this little CVS file. All right. Oh my, what's that? Who is that? There's a I gotta see what name that is. It did not come in right. Let me look here. Is that Ryan? Let's see, Mo Black, bearded. Yeah, that's Ryan. Oh, he's using. That's why. Okay, I can fix that. All right, I'll just have to manually fix it. Let's sort it from A to Z. And let's get over here to my members. Okay. And we're going to remove that one. And we got to manually add YT user. Let's see. And we've got to add Epignosis. Okay. And we're going to manually add Ryan 222 Graph. Okay. Let's go ahead and delete all of the rest of those. These are the current members. So you guys should be able to see it right now in real time. Uh-oh. Yeah. I hate when that happens. This thing is so annoying. Hold on. Let me fix the... Where are the properties here? No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. Where are you? Vertical alignment. All right. Okay, it's a transformation, looks like. Edit that. Okay, bounding box. You know what? Let's do this. No bounds. And let's add, let's see, 600. Nope. I didn't say 5,000. Well, I didn't say 4,000. Now I told it no bounds, right? Okay, so hate when it does this. It really is annoying. Let's see. Properties. Trying to find the unhook that. Trying to find the see, that'll do that, but the actual size is too short. I mean, it's too narrow. The width, what's going on? And I told the width to be even more. Let's see. Position. All right, size. Yeah, why is it? That is so strange. Y'all see this, right? So it is going to be the size of this box. So why is it acting like that? All right, let me try something. All right, Ghost Dog, take care, man. So you're saying Bill Gates could be shady? Yeah. Feel like this is sort of a clickbait type stream. We 34 minutes in and no arena. Oh, man. Hey, I'm fighting here, man. I'm fighting. Let's see. Okay. I think some of them are just Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. Now, I did a reset. Okay. Let's crop this bad boy. Whoops. Okay, that looks a little bit better. But why is it stretched out like that? Let's do center. Oh, it's centering. It's not centering the text. It centers the entire thing. Ew. All right. Let's see. Will that work? Yeah, I think that will work. The problem is this one name is just too long, so I'm gonna just crop it a little bit. All right, save that. Oh, come on, don't be that way. See, scale, let's see, no. All right, stretch, scale to the width, all right. Bounding box size. Put that at 500. But why does it double like that? I don't know. That's the thing that gets me. I'm like, why is it doubling? Because I didn't tell it to do that. So I'm not quite sure why it does that. Let me see. Top left, no. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. And the only thing that I can do is crop it. Like that. It's so strange. I wonder if it's the font. That is so strange. Let me see. Can I do... Let's go 12. Okay, so it's the font. Ooh. Yep. All right, whatever. Let's a little bit more. So weird. So weird. I'll mess with this another time so I can find out why it's all distorted like that. Why is this thing so... Wait a minute. Can't. Why does it look like that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with it another time. All right. I'm suffering from analysis paralysis. I have like 6 potential rank 3 rank ups. Ooh, and I'm waffling. If they're going to force us to go through level 5 bounties again, they need to offer the Mysterium. Yeah, if there's no reason to go through it, it's just for other people to catch up. There is one where you will get it. All right, give me a second. Am I blue? Am I blue? Oh, man. Bishop, Gore, Killmonger, Kindred, Maestro. Oh, my goodness. That's all the Awakened rank 2s. Hold on, guys. They want me to set up an appointment. Be right back. Okay. Boy. I'm popular and busy and all that stuff, man. Oh, boy. So, NYK Believe. I guess it depends on what you're looking to do. Offense, defense. You got some good ones. Bishop, Killmonger, Kindred. I like those. Maestro. Shang-Chi, you already know, is good. I don't tend to use him a whole lot, and I didn't rank him up. Spot is fun, but the AI makes it frustrating at times. White Tiger is a good one. Fox is definitely a good one. So yeah, I don't know. I see why you have a analysis paralysis. Chad is mentioned, not really clickbait, just a slow burn today on Arena. There you go. That's right. Chad is mentioned. Thank you, Epinosis. Ghost Dog. Who all pre-registered for the PC version? I did. 125K of the new Radiant stuff. I won't have... We'll let you buy a mastery point. Oh, yeah. I did hear that new store was something. Man, y'all just don't know how much that box is bugging me. It is bugging me. But I'm gonna mess with it later. Okay. Think we're all set and ready to rock finally. Just an hour in. Dang, software. And now it's holding me hostage. Won't let me do anything until I get the a new license. And I'm going to get the free license. And go from there. But I will mess with that later. That thing is bugging me, boy. All right. Restart. I had the fan on, so ooh. That dust. Get to me. All right, let's get on in here. I'm somewhere in stage 2 to 3. There are no big prestige options at the moment. The rank 4 materials are exhausted. Current season meta is Mystic based. Really? We get dust storms here. Dust. Oh my. Got the beta already, huh? Battlegrounds correction. Ooh, 600. I'll take that. Okay, new element known as Radiance. Okay. These souls still burn. Okay. Quest rewards. Give me that. Exploration. Give me that. And watch this here. Ooh. Reach the gladiator circuit. Dark bounties. Oh, so this would be the good thing to do that for. Achieve 100 rating. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'll reach it, maybe. I think I have done 100 before. Let me see. Anything new in the stores? Oh. Let me go to the Summoner's Market. Get my free ones, because otherwise I won't have enough. Better get an extra hour with you after all this. Maybe. We're going to see. I need 4 more. Let's grab this free one here. Here we go. So tomorrow, we got 22, almost 23 hours left to get the next one. And let's see, how long does this last? 1 day. So it does. Okay, so it lasts 2 days. So we got time. So we'll grab it tomorrow, and that'll be enough to grab the next 75K. Wait, 1 day, 23. And this is less than a day. Okay, yeah. All right, and there's my store purchase. Thank you. I miss using Aunt May. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the one, T. Smitty. I got it bookmarked now. Now you know, Drunk Reaper, we try to keep it clean. Vibranium 5, that's where you're starting. Yeah, they want you to get up there quick. Even has quest maps. Yeah. That one is a good one. Hard to compete with all the BG streamers today. Hey, Oda, what up, man? I'm not doing BG. I'm gonna do my arena like I usually do. Not trying to do all that. Let me see, where am I starting? Vibranium 2. Guess they want me up there. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Did I tell you about my new rank 4? Ooh! You rank 4 Gladiator. Nice. Yeah, Gladiator's a beast. In your opinion, who is easier to learn and better for most content, Count Nefaria or Silk? Silk. I don't even have Count Nefaria, though. But I'm going to say Silk. Silk is pretty simple. Okay, so check it out, guys. Why I've been a little bit lazy with it. See, some of the trials is done. Look at this. Basics almost done. And this one's almost done. Do-do-do. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna use my 6 stars here. Finish up the basic real quick, and then jump over to the featured. Silk, but Count is lots and lots of fun once you learn him. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Learning him. Count is among my next rank 4 prospects. He's one of the champs I want. I get him, and I'm gonna start learning him and whatnot, you know. I have him as a 6 star. Okay, both brothers agree. So she will be my next 7.2. Yeah. Silk is awesome. But I've seen people, they love their Count. And I think he looks cool. I wanted Doctor Strange. This is, for me, he's Doctor Strange 2.0. So I wanted Count Nefaria just for that reason. Don't know. Ooh-wee. Oh, what you doing? And I see a lot of people liking Gentle too. And first match is a loss, as expected. Well, I don't have Count, but I did pull and rank to Arnim Zola. I got an issue with him. I'm coming for him. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna see it in Alliance War. But I'm coming for that boy. Wife pulled me a 7-star Emma. Ooh, not mad about that. Nah, Emma nice, man. Did your wife get jealous? Emma, it does look kind of hot. Did she tell you, watch your eyes? I've been watching old Bernie Mac. Oh my goodness, man. I always loved him, man. And some of his old stand-ups be still having me dying. Oh my goodness. I love it. Be like, yeah, I ain't scared of you. Talking about his wife. He went out. He was like, I was nervous. Boy, he had me cracking up. No, but my friend did when he saw who she got me. Yep, see? We know. Watch them eyes, man. Emma Frost, the White Queen. If I remember right, I wasn't reading comics, but I heard about it. She took over Iceman's power and discovered that his power wasn't actually ice. He's actually way more powerful than even he knew. So I was like, wait, what? Because all he did was that. I mean, you think about it. If you have some powers and nobody tells you and you learned it, you'd basically be limiting yourself because you don't know. If you don't experiment or anything like that. So he's like, oh yeah, I can turn things to ice. Yeah, we're cool, you know? She was like, oh no. Turns out he is so much more powerful. Yeah, Omega level. I was like, what? So yeah. If they ever decide to upgrade Iceman. Kings of Comedy. Oh, man. Would not be able to perform these days, no. Sadly. Hey, think about some of the sitcoms that we had back in the day. You think Married with Children would fly today? People get butt hurt too easy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. He waited till he could try to clip me. Good night. The only mutant that was Omega level that decided to nerf themselves was Gambit. Oh. Your boy Gambit. He had a thing for Rogue. I remember a lot of fan fiction about him and Rogue. And, you know, when we discovered Leech, you know, your powers not functioning. So as long as Leech is around, boom, they can get together. And I don't know how it turned out in the thing, because I know more than Leech was able to do that. So, but I you know, stopped reading a long time ago. Yeah, Rogue. What can we say, man? Had guys like, okay, you could drain me. Yep, comedy now has to have a snowflake filter to let everyone know that it's comedy. Can you imagine George Carlin today? Or Andrew Dice Clay today? That would be... Woo-wee. Come on. Whee! Yep. Mm-hmm. Come on. Hit him with it. My Marvel crush was and has always been Black Cat. Shocker or Punisher 99? Shocker. I'd have to go with Shocker. Even though mine is still rank 1, I think Shocker is definitely the better one. Oh. Let's do that. I know, Richard Pryor. Yeah, he wouldn't fly. Trying to think. The only ones that would fly are the ones that were really clean. Really clean. Sadly, given, you know, how things turned out. But Bill Cosby. His stand-ups were family friendly. So his would still fly today. Yeah, T. Smitty. We were watching it when we were young. I actually watched some reactors who weren't alive when Married with Children was on. And they were reacting to some of his digs, you know? Especially his fat jokes. You know, Al at his shoe shop, shoe store. And they were like, oh, man. Because he was definitely not politically correct. By any means. Yeah, Carlin, boy. You know he wouldn't. And Andrew Dice Clay. Not even. He wouldn't even make it out to the stage. He was like on an other side of the spectrum there. 3 new rank 3s so far. Shocker, Werewolf by Night, Nova. Okay. For the first time in 10 years of playing, I have a new problem. I'm actually out of ISO. Wow. What does that feel like? I haven't been out of ISO in years. I still got, even if I run out of the ISO on hand, I got so many crystals I could open up. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. Hit him with it. All right, back to work. All right, Epignosis, take care, man. It's a new feeling? I'll bet. You grind arena with me, except the 4-star arena. Hey, that 4-star arena gives you a lot of crystals. I saw that video about them reacting to Al's best hits. Yep. George Carlin would unfortunately continue to be taken as comedy instead of trying to show everyone how stupid they're all being, like usual. Yeah. He was a counterculture. And he for sure told him some knowledge. Wake up. That's what you get. 4-star arena is also free, so it's all profit for each of the rounds you fight. Yep. All right. People sleeping on Apocalypse, boy. That's all right. Whoops, my bad. you get Apocalypse, boy. You going up for show. Ralphie May was also good. He joked about everyone and everything. Didn't hold back. Oh, yeah. That's right. NYK Believe. Don't forget to get that free ISO. You know, you can also buy ISO in the trade store. Have you already hit that up? I mean, it's Mysterium. Any thoughts on who to burn this rank 5 science gem on? Anti-Venom or Cassie? Oh. I don't know about that one. What you're saying, so if you in shoe store and a rump in heels is reversing at you, you don't go beat beat like a backing up dump truck. I always do, and I get a wink and a giggle. It's how you tell them. Well, man, Al has some zingers, man. All those were so good. I'm telling you, Married with Children was and is my favorite sitcom. It was the longest running. I don't know if it still has that title. I don't know if it still holds the record. But there was not a single episode in all those years that I didn't laugh. And I've been watching it, and you could tell they were young. You know, Kelly and Bud, they were young, and so was I. Been watching it for a long time. We grew up together. Simpsons beat that record. Ah, they're animated though. Yeah, just live. I don't know if Simpsons is considered a sitcom. That's not usually what I think of when I think of sitcoms. I don't think of animated series, although they are animated sitcoms, I guess. But yeah, just the live action ones I was thinking of. And I didn't watch that much of Simpsons. Even though I used to watch Tracy Ullman and saw them on there. Oh, YT User, I didn't get a chance to listen to it just yet. I had to take Mom to the doctor yesterday. Everything is fine. In fact, everything is better than fine. They told her that all these things she was worried about is normal. My mom is 80, okay? Now, let's just see what you guys say. My mom is 80, and she is worried because she sometimes forgets stuff. Sounds abnormal, don't it? She'll sometimes walk into a room and forget why she's there. Or she'll forget her glasses when she's leaving the house. And she's sure that must mean she's coming down with dementia. And the doctor was like, you're 80. It's normal. It happens. And she was like, age-related dementia is a thing, and it's inevitable. Everybody has that happen. Heck, I have that happen. I ain't up there yet. I'll like walk into the room, and it's because I'm usually trying to do too many things, and I have something else on my mind, and then I walk into the room, and I forgot what I came in there for, and I'm like, doggone it. And then I got to think about it for a second and be like, oh yeah, you know. I remember Kelly Bundy was so oh, who you telling, NYK? Who are you telling? There was only one girl that came on that show that was hotter than Kelly. Do you remember the episode where Bud, I think it was his cousin was getting married, and Bud actually got some. The bride to be wanted a last fling, and he saw her, didn't know who she was, and hit on her, and then he was just like, oh man, he said, you probably don't, you know, he just tried one of his lines, and then she actually was like, yeah, and he was like, what? And he went running up the stairs without her, and then came back downstairs and was like, you should come too, and then ran back up the stairs. So he actually got some. That girl right there was the only girl that I was like, oh, because in that episode, Kelly and her friends were dressed in black miniskirts. That's how they were going to be going. And even Kelly in a black miniskirt, this girl was hotter. I was like, oh no, who the heck is this? I actually recorded that episode, saved it on VHS tape, because I wanted to look her up later to find out who was that. Only saw her in that episode. Didn't see her again. Got to go into town, so adios. All right, Drunk Reaper. Sound like ADHD. Yeah, I mean, at 80? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Never watched it. 2.5 Men. I seen a couple episodes from that one. So they beat them. Yeah, see, I never watched those. They came afterwards, I'm guessing, right? I kind of remember 2.5 Men. Like I said, I see a couple episodes from there. Christina Applegate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard Billy D. She also had a mastectomy. I think a dual mastectomy. Yeah, she's had some troubles. Sad to hear it. But yeah, Christina Applegate, boy. Fine. But in that episode, that was the only episode where I was drooling over somebody other than Christina. Oh, man. Bring back their memories. Memories. All alone in the moonlight. But yeah, so everything was fine. Even told her, because she was taking the amlodipine like I do. And the doctor told her if she wanted to, she could stop taking it. But she didn't have to, you know. Because her blood pressure sometimes would spike, and the doctor told her that it was really more the average that she was concerned with, you know, not the spikes and the lows. But my mom, she doesn't take the amlodipine every time. She checks, and if her blood pressure goes up too high and she starts feeling funny, then she takes it. And if it's low, she doesn't take it. No, Silk doesn't need to be awakened unless you are trying to counter slow. Trying to counter unstoppable. If you are fighting with somebody that gains unstoppable a lot and you want to use Silk for that, then she needs to be awakened. Otherwise, no. The awakened ability basically gives her that slow. But yeah, she's perfectly fine, unawakened. She just doesn't have that bit of utility. I fought some folks that get unstoppable, and it's real annoying with her unawakened. So I'm happy that I got her duped. But yeah. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to get those 3 rank 3 packages, 30 Sig Stones, and then it's gonna be on. Although I'm tempted to wait till next week, because that's when the new Titan pool drops, right? I think. So and I do have an appointment, so I won't be on my regular time. I think that's Wednesday, May 7th. So I gotta go. It's the first time I'm going to this particular one, so we'll see what they do. It's a referral. Dermatologist, so nothing, you know, serious. But I haven't been to a dermatologist in long time, years. Oh, Titan pool is in June. In that case, I might not wait. Because I do have champs right now that I want to take up to 3. Just duped my 7-star Iron Man Infinity. Is that good for him for defense? He's pretty good. Joel, what's up, man? Or Joe. He is still annoying on defense if you don't have a good counter. Medusa's a good counter for him. Corvus is a good counter. Hyperion is a good counter. I think Scream might be a good counter for him, too. What's up, You Died Again? How you doing, man? So, yeah, I may not wait. By the time June comes around, I'll probably have enough resources to take somebody to rank 3 anyway. Won't need the gems. But yeah, I'm honestly liking Joe Fixit. I may do a video on him for Friday, maybe. Do a deep dive. I don't remember if I've ever done a deep dive on him. I remember hearing people talking about him. You see all that damage? Quit playing with Prowler. Just saying. Quit playing with him. So we'll see. Got a few, you know, I never took Kushala up to rank 3 either. I like Joe Fixit as well. Mine is of rank 3. For advanced Joe gameplay, you have to be able to slow down your combos to build your decks faster. I have trouble with slowing down my combos. Yeah, I just got to learn. It looks like it wasn't that much to learn. I thought there was a whole bunch to learn, but my favorite is that healing. He's already poison immune, and I can heal up the recoil damage. Siege Squad, what's up, man? Oh yeah, I know Nick 136. He's the reason that I took Joe Fixit to rank 2. He was the one that I kept hearing because I haven't really heard too many other people. It was him that was like, Joe Fixit, Joe Fixit. And I've seen him using Joe Fixit and healing all the way back up. I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, good grief. So, yeah. Joe is probably the most recoil-friendly champ in the game. Yeah, that healing, man. I was a big Joe player when I think we were in the same alliance. Did you ever send me a, Actually, wait. Did he get an update since then? I don't know. I took like 5 champs to rank 3 this Pooley event. What's going on? My internet's fine, but the game is acting crazy. I can't remember. Did Joe ever get an update? Seems like he's better than he used to be. Because I don't remember him being as good as he's looking now. He did get 1 buff? Okay. So I was going to say, I was trying to remember. Because, yeah. Definitely a worthy rank up. But I have so many that I could take to rank 3. He's 1. Kushala I haven't taken up. Trying to remember my rank 2s. Never took Guardian up. He's still rank 2. Let me see. I got a quick picture of my rank 2s. All right. Oh, yeah. So, get this. Just some that I have not... Man, I hate fighting Bullseye. All right. So Red Skull is still ranked 2. Sandman is still ranked 2. Omega Sentinel is still ranked 2. Spiral, ranked 2. Storm, Sunspot, Terrax, Thing, Vox, Venom, Titania, Arcade, Atuma, Bishop. I still never took Bishop up. Crossbones, I was actually looking at that Deathless King Groot. Null, Iceman. Yeah, there's a bunch I want to take up. All right, NYK Believe. Me and my no ISO having butt is out here. All right, take care, man. Let's see. Let's do that. Can't lie, my favorite ouchie friendly champs is still Omega Red. Come on. Come on. Why am I still getting these neuroshocks on me, man? That always pissed me off. You ain't even touching me. Putting them dang things on me. Well, I guess he is touching me because I was touching him. Took up Superior Iron Man, Photon, Mr. Sinister, Deathless Thanos. Took White Tiger to rank 4. Ooh. And I did get Spider-Woman 6-star. Only took her to rank 5 Ascended. She looks fun. I'll be trying to get her back when she's in the featured. What is going on? Weird. The little bit that I've seen of her, she looks nasty with it. I have the 4-star, so... But every time I've used that 4-star, she tear it up. Can't even be mad at it. Let's do that. Broken, and she's a nasty defender. Right? Look at my Sandman. Bring me a dream. Sandman is so nice, boy. But he be tearing stuff up even at rank 2. That's why he's still rank 2. Oh, man. Come on. Sable. Also rank 2. Yeah. Get her. Yummy. Immune to poison and bleed. Bleed not only heals him, but gives him the death field. Yup. I don't have him as a 7-star. I don't know. The AI makes it more difficult to keep them spores on him. And that was kind of pissing me off. But this Storm is nasty too. Although looks-wise, I like Storm Pyramid X. Functionally, though, this Storm got it. And I like Storm. From back in the day, I like Storm. Come on. Throw it up. Guess he didn't want to throw it up. So it's on. Come on. Mr. Sinister. Get him. You know it's coming. It's coming. Woo! You're done. I hear people talking about Mr. Sinister and Awakening. Depends on what you're doing, I guess. Because I have not had a need for him to be awakened. But I don't really quest a lot with him like that. And even when I do, he rocks it. You ain't getting them off you. Hit him with it. Get it, get it, get it. Sinister even more broken awakened. I guess if you're questing, right? Because he ramps up. I mean, I'll be happy to dupe mine. Kind of reminds me of Ghost. You know, we used to talk about her awakening back in the day. And it was like, Ghost is a beast. And they were like, yeah, but get her awakened with a high sig. And then they changed the AI. Give all that. But yeah, that Deathless King Groot. I thought about taking him to rank 3 too. Yep, get Ghost all up there and use all those materials, then kabam, change the AI and shuts it down. You already know the one that I'm the most salty about. Nebula. You remember, right? Yeah, you died again. That's what I heard. Which is why they put him behind a paywall. As long as we got other champs that are really good too. But you know, I like collecting. So I just hope they don't start putting too many. I mean, they give us free ones as well, you know? So I ain't that mad, but I just hope they don't start putting really good champs behind paywalls, you know? It used to be that would be the trophy champions. But now, they're putting really good champs that are going to give people advantages in some cases. Man. Hit him with it. He definitely ranked 4 worthy. For BGs, you start Vibranium 2. Only 4 wins to get to circuit. Did they change Gladiator Circuit? Well, we gonna have fun then, I guess. circuit has more brackets, so we'll see. We'll see how easy it is to get 100 points and all that good stuff. Because the only reason for me would be, of course, the points. I still got to get my milestone points and the radiance. Yeah, I can't say how I'll like it because I haven't been there yet. So they may have changed it and it's better than before. I'm all for that. Go, Fox! It's your birthday. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they've done. Because when I saw that I was already in Vibranium 2, I was like, wait, what? Because you know what I usually do? I putz around in the easier meta. Get to Gladiator Circuit as late as I can. So that I have to do as few fights as possible. The hard part is the points now. Yeah, I see what they're doing. Which means I'll be in Gladiator Circuit long before I get my 300,000 points. So I'll be in Gladiator Circuit a lot more. But that's the plan. To get some of us out of the lower brackets. So the folks in the lower brackets can have a better time and quit matching up with, you know, folks with monster accounts. So we'll see. Yes. Yes, they are, T. Smitty. Like hurting us. Like, oh, you don't like going into Gladiator Circuit? Let's start you at Vibranium 2. You won't be able to get your points unless you do. It would be much, much more difficult to avoid Gladiator Circuit and get your points. And I'm talking about the milestone points. But then they changed that too. Crossbone's another one. I think it was a good move to help the smaller accounts. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ooh, right in the bread basket. Yeah, he's definitely better than Vision. For sure. I like him much better than Vision. Deathless Thanos and She-Hulk are up there. Guillotine. And then King Groot. There go that Joe Fix-It. Let's see my health. Let's see. Let's do what? No. Let's keep it that way. Took your definitely screw. Yeah, I know. You died again. He's a beast. Look at that. Got the heart. I'm bleeding. No poison. Got 2 hearts. 100% health. Finished with a full bar. Yeah. He may not be the fastest. Although I did see, I think it was Nick. That's special 2. You line that up real good. Oh, man, that special 2. Nasty. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a Joe Fix-It deep dive. Because even if I did one, it would have been before his buff. So yeah, that's gonna be coming. Ooh, girl. Did you parry me? Now how you feeling? But yeah, Fix-It is a beast. He's a tank, is what he is. So, you be sitting there fighting, just rocking, healing back up, fighting, rocking. And you just end the fight with all your health. And your opponent is there lying down. Hate when he does that. Yeah. Feel about yourself now. Come on. Wong is another one who could go to rank 3. Never took Bishop up to rank 3. He's still rank 2. Bishop. And I do like me some Bishop. I also like Beta Ray Bill. He's just fun. Hit him with it. Oh, that damage. Oh, you're lucky. Punk. You and your coward pod. Come out of there. Coward. Fight! Fight me! Tell you. And I'm really thinking about arcade. See, I got too many that I want to take up. Most of my rank 2s I could see myself taking up. Haha, caught you that time, punk. That's what you get. Yeah, I know. I know you died again. I mean, so many I have that I would easily take up to rank 3. And Arcade is definitely not bad on offense either. So, I knew he was going to do that. He just waited. Because I could have hit into his block and finished him off. So instead of attacking, he just waited for me to attack. And then intercept me. Light intercept. So frustrating when they do that. Yeah. He is definitely a dual threat. Same thing with Killmonger. Killmonger is so nasty. I like his counterpunch here. Watch this. Hey! Oh boy. See? He wasn't supposed to fire his special right there. I was full blocking. Look, blocking, man. And he still fired it. That just be messing me up, boy. I'm like, I'm blocking. He's like, yeah, but I'm Mr. Sinister. And it don't matter whether you blocking or not. You still gonna come get this D-Jam. Hit him with it. Ooh. It's so awesome that Hyperion is still nasty after all this time. Yeah. Go Gambit. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Man. Come on. I'm trying to think of what did we watch last night? Nah, we ain't getting into politics. Come on. Come on. Woo. All right. So now I got to think about what rank 3s do I want to prioritize? Who do I think I'm going to use a lot? I wonder. Joe Fixit might be good for my path. Might have to think about it. Legend 300, what's up, man? Popped in and hit the like button. Thank you, man. We just cooling over here. Although, I'm starting to feel a little woozy, so that means I gotta go eat. But I'll be finished with the arena shortly. Oh my goodness. She recovered fast enough to then parry me. Dex. All right. Yeah, they recovering way too quick. See, I love the look of Storm Pyramid X. But that Storm, just too good. Come on. There you go. Oh, you running recoil, eh? Yeah. We have the same path in war. I serpent 3 of those 4 nodes most of the time. Really? First node, I always need a counter because of the armor. Yeah. I might have to try that. You know I took Serpent to rank 4, right? How does Serpent do on the safeguard? I guess the degen would work. Because my go-to combo is Corvus and Proxima. Not everybody has a rank 3 Corvus, you know. But that's 2 spots. Sometimes there's a mini that I can take as well, but might have to look into that. Come on. Give it up, girl. I use heavy and spam SP1 and SP2 into blocks. That's on the safeguard node. Do you run recoil? I might try that. My Serpent is rank 4 as well. Serpent gets natural power gain. Yeah, safeguard node. No, I don't run recoil. I still might try that. Do I pull the trigger and go ahead and rank 3 my unawakened Silk? I think, did I wait? I think I waited. I took my Silk to rank 2 unawakened, and then I waited till I duped her, and then took her to rank 3. Even though she doesn't really need it. I had to use some criteria, because I had so many others that I wanted to take up. 2 to 3 science gem. Science. Where's your photon at? And do you have a Joe Fix-It? But yeah, Silk would be fine. Woohoo! But you got me thinking, anticipating. You got me thinking, I want your love. Wanna know you, really, really wanna show you. Oh, you don't have a 7-star photon? Or is your 2 to 3 6-star? Almost any fight, I use Serpent, I dance around and let him power gain. Use SP1 or SP2 into block. He hits really hard. I see people, sometimes they ban him in war. Oh, you don't have a 6 or 7-star Joe Fix-It? Wow. Because I would have told you, he might be an option. You see, I'm thinking about him. Two to 3 is 7-star. Okay. Yeah, I'd wait for Photon, honestly. I would definitely, as hard as it is, save that for Photon. Woo! Just try to catch me out there. Knockout. And Serpent is also good for minis and Boss Island. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Arnim Zola. Coming for your butt. So you can't punish as heavy. Okay. Coming for you, brother. Oh, right when I was gonna fire my special off. Punk. Especially that Mixmaster note. Yeah. Because you do one special one, and you don't have to worry about the Mixmaster, right? Might be a plan. Okay. That is going to do it. Oh, sure. It looks fine there now. See how that looks? Anyway, that's going to do it for today because I got to eat. I don't want to pass out. And I didn't eat a whole lot before the stream. I think I had 2 bowls of cereal. Let's hit what up? He was here. Hashtag out of the shadows. All right. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. Love ya. Tomorrow. You're always a day away. All right. Take care, everybody. And you all have a blessed day.